What it do, my TSG family? It's your boy Dominican Savage here, back with another video. And in this video, guys, I'm gonna talk about Black Ops 4 year-end review. But before all that, man, I just want to thank the boy Thunder for sharing me on his channel once again, and just for simply helping us out, man. All the small Call of Duty content creators that Thunder uploads day in and day out, man. You gotta appreciate it. You gotta be thankful for it. And yeah, man, just show love to the boy Thunder. He's a real one, and he's been doing this for a while, and no other huge COD YouTuber is doing anything like this. So appreciate you, bro. Now, before we get into this review, guys, I just want you to know this has nothing to do with zombies, blackout, or campaign. Oh yeah, they ain't got campaign. My bad, my bad. This is strictly just multiplayer review, multiplayer aspect, year-end review. Now, with that said, let's get it started, man. I'm gonna get started with the hot one, man, that the community's been talking about, and that's microtransactions. Now, a lot of people always complaining about the microtransactions, man. Me personally, I'm not giving Treyarch a dime, so it never affected me. I just played the game, grinded the game, got my reserves, whatever. If I got anything cool, cool. If I didn't, well, shit, maybe next time. But I did get lucky with the weapon bribes. I pulled out the Stingray right here, as you've seen in this gameplay, and I did get the crossbow, and I got the M16. And they nerfed two of these weapons drastically, like the Stingray and the crossbow. So it's like, what was the purpose of people wasting money to try to get these guns or the crossbow if they're getting nerfed to oblivion? I feel like DLC weapons should be probably like something like overpowered, because hey, you can't earn it in the game unless you get it through a supply drop. But as far as for all the stickers and calling cards and stuff like that that were added to the supply stream, I feel like within the supply stream you should add like double XP tokens for like 20 minutes like World War II did, double XP tokens for like Infinite Warfare did, that you could just save them up and basically use them at the end of the game. So if you have a great game, let's say you earn 30,000 XP, you could use the token to double that up and you get 60,000 XP. You know what I mean? So I feel like they missed their chance to add things like that to the game. That would have been awesome, I personally feel. Or even, I know they're gonna do this, but even like COD points, whether it be 5 COD points here or 10 COD points there. You know, I felt like they definitely missed a chance to add these things that the previous games did. You know, Treyarch is terrible when it comes to microtransactions, as we saw from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. But Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, and World War II definitely had way better supply drop systems, and they came out after and before Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. So my hopes are high for Modern Warfare supply drop tier or supply drop system that they have. You know, so I'm not too worried about it. But at the end of the day, the microtransactions never phased me, because again, I'm not giving Treyarch a dime. I gave them enough money when I bought the game, when the game came out in October. And moving on, man, like everything after this is just gonna kind of be like all mixed up, because they kind of play hand in hand with one another. And that's just, the game had too many nerfs and buffs, man. Like, yo, like this game nerfed and buffed so many different weapons, so many different specialists, so many different things that is like, dude, like, you literally couldn't have that go-to weapon consistently because you didn't know how long it was gonna last. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this Stingray, you know, I picked it up because on Twitter I saw people like, yo, the Stingray is like OPAF. So I was like, you know what? Let me create a class, and that's this video that you're watching now, or the compilation of videos and or highlights that you're seeing. I was like, okay, nice. Stingray is usable. You know, I couldn't really use it when it first dropped. I felt like the pellets, it was like the hit detection was off, man. And again, all these nerfs and buffs that this game has done is like they never get nothing right on the first try, and then when they try to fix something, they make it, whether it be too strong, and then they nerf it, then it's too weak. So it's like, it's crazy, you know. And I feel for DLC weapons such as the Stingray or the crossbow, as we go ham right here, you know, I feel like these weapons should be a little powerful, you know. The fact that they're in the supply drops, you know, so you have to let them stay the way they are. And I feel like Call of Duty has become the communities to kill, if that makes sense to you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried. I'm worried about Modern Warfare, not because of what the game is gonna have or bring. I'm worried more about because the community is gonna be complaining about everything, and then they're gonna get confused. They're like, oh, y'all want this? All right. Oh, y'all don't want this no more? Okay. And you know, the developers don't ruin the game. I feel like the community ruins the game a lot more than the developers do. But that's just my opinion. Again, you could differ from it, you know. So like I said, just too many nerfs and buffs, and that's because the community complains a lot. Everybody's complaining about the Stingray, they nerfed it. Everybody started complaining about the crossbow, they nerfed it. And it's like, bro, I was having a blast, and it's because they don't have it, you know what I mean? But if they did have it, they'll probably be like, nah, chill. Like, why would you nerf it? You know what I mean? You know, I can't speak from not having it. I had it. It's like super fast. Like, I got these weapon bribes. I never ran into issues, you know. And if a Stingray user was in the game, you know, for the most part, I still held my own. So yeah, guys, I'm moving on. You know, participation trophies, man, goes hand in hand with specialists. You know, it sucks when you're ranking up. You know, we had specialists in BO3. They weren't overpowered. They were not. You know, like you had the option whether to choose a weapon or ability, and I feel like that's how it should have been. It shouldn't. You shouldn't. Black Ops 4 shouldn't have allowed you to have both. And I feel like that's why the game felt so chaotic. You know, like holy crap. Now this, I gotta worry about this. I gotta worry about that. I got a dog running around trying to get me, but at the same time, I gotta watch out for the mine that he also put down. You know what I mean? So like that was frustrating to deal with all year. Specialists were OP as hell. Again, Infinite Warfare had specialists. They weren't crazy like this. It's the BO4 specialists that were like insane. Like they were so overpowered and they mattered so much more in this game than any other Call of Duty game that had specialists. You know, so you know, for me, I got Black Ops 4 literally as the worst COD that I have ever played in my Call of Duty gaming career, and I've been here since the original COD 4 War days, man. I played them all except Advanced Warfare. I didn't play Advanced Warfare. I got to like level 30, you know, and I was like, I can't do this game. So I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say Advanced Warfare is still better because I played it on the PS3 when the shit first came out. I never played it on the next gen consoles, and that could be a huge reason as to why I didn't enjoy it on the PS3. With that said, guys, yeah, man, the inconsistent gunfights, you know, and hardcore, from my hardcore community players out there, if you're in the comment section, you know the frustration it is shooting somebody that got the crash health boost on, with body armor on. Like, all that was so annoying, and nerfing weapons like this Stingray definitely doesn't help the situation. So hardcore at times felt broken. And with that said, guys, let me see. This is just I'm gonna just shoot this out there. Have y'all ever noticed how when you have a streak or a sniper's nest in the air, when you die, usually it's usually a headshot, or most of the time it's always a headshot? You're like, what the freak? Like, you'll be on a streak, killing dudes left and right, but you always get bodied by a headshot. Never just a regular death, just a headshot. I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. Pay attention to your gameplays now after you watch this commentary and go back, and you're gonna be like, oh snap, wait, that's true, I just died with a headshot. Just a lot of weird things in BO4, man. And Treyarch, again, we believed in Treyarch so much, and obviously they recycled everything. I don't know why they didn't at least recycle the way you could use specialists, because that would have made the game, I guess, a whole lot better. And at least bring the, you know, the Blackbird back, the VSAT. So a quick sum up, guys. I think Black Ops 4 is trash. I think it's the worst COD ever created. I still put in, you know, a lot of time into this game because, again, Call of Duty is the game I love and hate to play at the same time. But yeah, guys, real quick, man, for all the PlayStation players and hey, even the Xbox players, yo, like with Modern Warfare coming out, I feel like a community should be created on the PlayStation Network for TSG, for all the people that got a PlayStation 4 to just all be there, and obviously we could all link up, invite each other, you know, and be one community right there, TSG, Thunder community, you feel me? Like, I feel like that would be dope. You know, of course, with Thunder's permission, of course, to, you know, create such a thing under his name, you know, I think that would be dope. And even if your Xbox players could do that for the Xbox community, but at the end of the day, if crossplay is the way it's gonna be, maybe we could all link up, you know, create a TSG clan or something. I don't know, guys. I'm just, you know, just throwing that out there. Anybody interested in that? But yeah, guys, this is your boy, the Dominican Savage. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't. Comment below things that I probably missed out, probably things that you don't agree on, or if you do agree on most or some, or even one thing. Yeah, guys, and with that said, I'll catch you on the next one. Again, Thunder, appreciate it, man. Peace.